felt like eye level for them.
Like, yeah. It's still, it's really more beautiful. Nice place to have a rest there.
Yes, it was nice. I think it was.
Look at this crazy tree. Wild. Got some bear prints here. Going right up to it. Some deer hair.
Only certain things can be taught or shown, and then the rest of it is really, it's experience. You can only learn it through experiencing it. You know, being inside of a classroom, oftentimes it's more of a passive type of input learning, and when you're outside, it's, you know, you kick in your, you have all of these senses that you're taking in, the sights, the smells, how it feels, you know, like the sound of the alders in the wind, or a certain scent when the breeze comes off the cottonwood, or just the smell of, you know, low tide zone on a sunny day, all those smells. And then you remember it later. It's just kind of a feeling. There's just some kind of a shift that happens. I think one of the reasons I feel so comfortable is because I live here. And so I'm already comfortable in it. And then I can just kind of relax and kind of go deeper. It's a very personal connection. I think it's different for everyone, but that's what I want kids to feel, because then they're going to care, you know?
Look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in. I wonder if we could find some bear hair underneath here. Oh, look at this. I don't see too much hair here, though. There's a little bit here, but not too much. But perfect. With these prints here. Yeah. Looks like the squirrel has been active here, too.
It's so funny because my impression, thinking about what this trip was going to be like, I was like, there's going to be bears in our camp, and like, we might just see some really ferocious stuff, and I'm from here, you know, it's like, but I haven't ever spent this long out on Admiralty, and, like, the first night I was like, okay, I'm sleeping in my own tent, you know, like, I'm the weakest link, I'm closest to the kitchen, all this stuff, you know, and then it's like that night passes, and I just started to realize, like, this is not really an area bears use, and I just became more and more comfortable, and I think the duration was important for that. I feel like I've learned a new way to react to bears. To me, it's almost philosophically different in thinking that it's a way of coexisting instead of driving them away.
When we went to Pat Creek, you know, all right, this is what we've read about. We're going to see bears today. But then the next day, when we went to Windfall Harbor, there weren't those expectations, and there was so much, as Allison said, there was so much discovery involved with that day. And how that impacts me as a teacher is, you know, inquiry and discovery. That's such an important aspect of science and education. And even if we're studying just mushrooms, or if we're studying newts, or I would like to look for ways where the students are going to be able to explore. The things I'm going to retain the most are the things that, you know, I felt like I discovered on my own.
That's really what it looks like.
Bear is a very easy animal because they are very popular. So it's easy to get the attention the people's attention about nature. So, but you didn't focus on just only about bears, but also you focusing on everything about Admiralty Island, and everything is connecting, like trees and rivers and bears and salmon. Everything is connecting. We learned, so that was the important things to focusing on the entire trip. So I learned a lot. Yeah, is that everything I got? And I appreciate you, all of you, and you are very kind to me, and you are very tolerant. I cried because of your friendship and kindness. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you too.
You're an easy person to have along in camp, I'll tell you. Judy, you can't take a nap. It's a group photo. Judy! There we go.
There we go. It's all filled in.
Everybody's got a good part of them now?
Lots of rabbit ears.
One more.